welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGEM. Thank you for joining me here today. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're having a lovely evening. I had to get this out today for you guys to watch because I am so very excited. I got some good news for you guys. But before we get started, I wanted to welcome those who are new to my channel. Hi, hello, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Thank you for being here, taking time out every day to watch my video. And for those who are returning subscribers, welcome. I love you all. And thank you for being here as well. And so just wanted to go over the products that I had put on my face before we get started with this Get Ready With Me. And it's really more like I want to chit chat with you guys and, I am going to do an eye look as well, using a recycled palette. And I'm going to do a lot of those where I'm using my recycled palettes, in my stash of recycled palettes that I don't declutter eyeshadows unless they need to be decluttered. When I see that there's no pigmentation on those eyeshadow palettes, I see that their color's fading, it's just the oomph of the formula's not there anymore, I just, then I'll declutter it. And I'll do like a declutter video for those, which I hardly do because I don't like to declutter any of my makeup. Yes, I'm a makeup queen, okay? I love makeup, but that's because of my channel. Before this, I wanted to say, I never thought about starting a makeup beauty channel. To me, I felt like this was a way of coping with what I was going through back in my past. But now that I've come to this point now in life, I'm like in love. I'm obsessed with my channel now, guys. So I'm very happy where I'm at. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So before I go any further, so I went ahead and I used my foundation, and I'm using my Panning Project products, because I'm trying to get rid of them. And there's like so many of my products are already getting panned out, and it's opening my eyes. It's an eye opener because whenever I used to do Panning Project last year, it didn't work out. It didn't pan out. Or I don't know if it was last year or the year before that. Either way, it didn't pan out. No pun intended, okay? But it didn't pan out. And so now that I'm seeing results and I'm being more reasonable with the products that I'm using to pan out, it's making more sense. And I'm seeing results and I'm loving them. I'm loving the results. So first of all, I'm just going to give you a little tip. You know me, I always like to try to give y'all tips, tips and advice, when it comes to beauty, for those who are doing a panning project and you're just so overwhelmed with makeup and you're just wanting to pan it out. So what helped me is, like, I don't like to declutter my makeup. So what helped me is I have a recycled stash and I have a stash of new makeup, where you can shop my stash. And I also have, so the panning project that I have this year that I started for 2024, which I'm going to continue doing until I just don't have any more makeup. It's called Smash My Stash. Smash My Stash is actually the content video that I came up with this year to continue doing panning projects, panning out products that I need to use up, because I have makeup scattered everywhere, here and there. I have skincare in my bathroom, skincare here in my beauty room, and so. And then makeup, in other rooms, makeup scattered all over the place as well. So I just said, no, I got to get a hold of this and take the bull by the horn. So that's what I did. I went ahead and grabbed me some crates, and I just put all of my recycled palettes in there. And I actually grabbed me some empty boxes that I'm not using anymore. So I'm recycling. Instead of buying boxes, or I'm using up boxes. So I'm actually, contributing to the earth by not, using anything else, to, make the earth look more like a garbage disposal. So, or garbage, what do you call those, landfills, those garbage landfills. So what I did is I just grabbed a lot of old boxes that I don't use anymore, products that I have already took out of those boxes, from hauls, from box subscriptions. I start using those boxes to put a lot of my makeup that I decided that I want to go ahead and pan out this year and see how I do and how much makeup, you know, starts to accumulate throughout the years, throughout the months, I'm sorry, and see how far I've gotten with them at the end of the year of 2024. And then that's when I started a new project, pan, in 2025. So right now my eyes are looking a little, I'm seeing a little, I'm seeing a little blurry. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe because I've been on YouTube too much, right? But anyway, so yeah, let me go over the makeup. I'm not going to show them to you guys because I already showed them. I already showed these products in a lot of my Smash My Stash videos. So my Flawless foundation from Muse, I've used that for my foundation first. Before that, I used my Pretty Filter Primer from Touch and Soul, which is a sherbet, icy sherbet filtered primer. And then I used the foundation I just said from Muse that I got from Shop Miss A. And then for concealer, I went ahead and I used my Tarte Shape Tape, which is not the creamy one, but just the regular one, the regular Shape Tape without the ultra creamy in it. And then I used my bronzer, which is the Yensa bronzer in Sunlit Glow, and that's the one I used to do like I look like I bronzed, but I'm just using it as a contour at the moment. And then I also used a powdered contour because that's a cream. The Yensa Sunlit Glow bronzer is a cream, and so then I went ahead and I went over with the powdered bronzer as well from Kylie's Cosmetics. Is in the shade Khaki. I used that also to just kind of trace over, you know, the bronzer I used over the cream bronzer. And then for my blush, I used my Ulta Beauty. It's a duo. It has like a brown shade and then it has a pink shade, so I used that for my cheeks. And then I used my Paris Hilton Illuminizing Drops. They're like in a really bronzed shade, so I used that for the bridge of my nose, like on the sides of my nose. I used that for the high points of my cheeks. And then for highlighter, went ahead and I used my Wander Beauty After Hours shade highlighting powder. So I used that, you know, on the sides, you know, where my cheeks are here at the top, and the bridge of my nose, the Cupid's bow, and my chin. So I used it there. And then I also have my eyeshadow primer from Milani, and that goes on invisible. You know, it feels oily, but then it dries down, and it's really good. It's really good primer. And then for my eyebrows, I'm using a dual pencil and ink pen eyebrow pen, I should say. It's an eyebrow product where one side has pencil, you know, to kind of like shape your eyes, and then you have the flicking ink where you can flick fake lashes onto your brows, and then just kind of fill them in with the pencil side of the brow product, I should say. And so now I'm just ready to put on my eyeshadow. Yeah, that's it. So you guys, how was y'all's day? So the eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna use today, I'm debating whether to use the Four Seasons Pressed Pigment palette, or yeah, I think I'm gonna use this today. I think I'm gonna use a different palette coming Monday. Coming this Monday, I'll be using a different palette. So keep out for that Makeup Monday ladies video, you know. So today I'm gonna go ahead and use this one by Rasha B Cosmetics. You know, so as I have said, you know, I've been on a no buy, and I had not realized that I was on a no buy until I started, you know, thinking about, you know, me having to skip, you know, some box subscriptions, because, you know, sometimes you get notifications. Sorry, I gotta grab my brushes. Okay, sometimes you get notifications. So this is how the palette looks like, you guys. Really pretty eyeshadow palette. I really do love the colors, the shimmers. There's mattes in here, and there's some bright neon colors in there as well, and just some nice, you know, toned down shades. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the shade first, called Cocoa, this dark brown shade, and I'm gonna use that on my crease. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush, you know, because I really want it to look very smooth. So I think I'm about to retire this brush already. I've been saying that because now it's getting out of hand. The bristles are getting out of hand. They're getting wider and wider, you know, from me cleaning it all the time. But it's because I use this one all the time. So I'm going to use this brush, the Cosmopolitan brush that I always use. It's like a flat shader brush or something. So go ahead and use that shade Cocoa, and I'm just going to put that in the crease. I'll do one eye on camera, one eye off camera. But yeah, so yeah, I've been skipping on a lot of my box subscriptions, and I'm sad about that because I really enjoyed, you know, my box subscriptions. You know, was so happy when I would receive them in the mail, you know, because that was something that kind of kept me going. And you know me, I had already mentioned this in previous videos that, you know, that it's like a gift to myself when I receive these boxes in the mail, you guys. So, you know, but then when I can't, you know, because I have expenses to pay or bills to pay, you know, I have to, you know, not purchase anything that I can't, that's gonna make me not have any money to pay my bills. The next shade I'm gonna go ahead and use is called this nice neon orange. I'll go ahead and put that also all in the crease as well. Use this shade called Meadow right here, this one right here. So I just had me like some ramen noodles for lunch. And what else did I have? What else did I eat? What else did I eat, you guys? Okay, so it was ramen noodles, and then I'm like, what else did I do? I didn't have to go out anywhere today, so I pretty much, you know, spent the day indoors, and I took my baby outside, you know, my fur baby. I took him outside, and he used the restroom. He took care of his business. He doesn't hardly have accidents at home because he just doesn't do it. He just doesn't. You know, if he does have an accident, it's because he really couldn't hold it in, or someone or something really roused them all up. I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade called Summer, which is like this green shade here. Use this for the outer corner. I'm gonna get y'all's opinion, guys, because this is something that is really disturbing. Like, I don't understand, you know, this is just the society that we live in, okay? The society that we live in right now is very disturbing because as far as the YouTube, you know, internet society goes, like, you have to really have some thick skin to be a YouTube content creator, or even like, imagine movie stars. Like, my goodness, you have to be very careful not to let anything get under your skin, you know, because if you let anything get under your skin, you're just going to be moping around. You're just going to be unhappy, miserable, depressed. Guys, you know, like, I don't know where these people come from, but there's people that, I mean, this is YouTube, guys. This is YouTube. Like, if you don't like what's on YouTube, don't watch it, right? Like, why are you going to be so negative about... Now, if you see something bad, like, of course, don't condone it, you know? Don't condone the bad that's going on YouTube. I mean, of course, speak up and say something and say, hey, this is not right, you know. But if they don't give you any kind of like reason to you know, for you to believe that there's something wrong, why are other people who just come on here, you know, people that, the trolls that are just out there just wanting to get on your channel. I'm not talking about my channel. Toxic channel, just bashing the poor husband, the poor widow. He's a widow. He just became a widow, you know. They're just bashing on him. That's just wrong. You don't do that to somebody who's grieving, you know, just because he makes certain decisions, you know, with money, and, you know, like he's doing what his wife told him to do. His wife told him, continue on doing what you do and do what's best for our kids. That's what she told him before. She even said that in her videos. So I don't know why people are so negative. I'm going in with this Holy Bananas shade. That's a funny shade. That's a funny name. Holy Bananas. Because look how beautiful that is. So yeah, I'm gonna get off that topic and just let you know why you're on here, okay? So you're on here because your girl got a call from the company that I got hired on, and I'm gonna start work tomorrow. Yes, guys. Aren't y'all excited for me? I am so happy. I'm happy, you guys, because this means more income will be coming in, and this is amazing, guys. This is amazing. So yeah, that's your girl. Got her channel. Gets to start working tomorrow, and then tomorrow's Thursday, so I'm only gonna work for a few hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours, maybe. No, like a few hours. So your girl will be working like a few hours, and then on Friday I'll also be working like maybe like 7 hours, maybe like a full day. Yeah, it's like a full day. Look how this is looking now, guys. It's looking very autumny, right? The shades that I've been using to create that look, but hey, looks good. All right, never mind this peach shirt, you know. ignore it. But I love the way this is turning out. Okay, I'm gonna come off camera, but before I do, I did want to share that with you guys to let y'all know that I'm gonna start work tomorrow, and then next week they said they're gonna go ahead and next week, starting Monday, they said that I will be doing some training. So yay, I'll be doing some training. You guys, I was so worried, you know, because it was just taking, well, it didn't take too long of a process, you know, to start working. But I mean, they have to make sure that you check out and that you're good to work, you know. So that's the only thing that I was just nervous about, because it's like it was taking a little longer. Well, not really too long. I think it really, I guess I was just more anxious to work. I just wanted to work already, guys, you know. I just wanted to work already, and I think that's what was making me feel a little anxious, because I was like, okay, what's going on? I wanted to start work. I wanted to start work this Monday, but your girl, hung in there. I made my calls. I did what I was supposed to do to get, to continue to make sure that I start working. Lovely, guys. So what I'm going to be wearing is like professional attire, not business professional, but more like slacks, a collared shirt, and then you can wear like a suit over your shirt, you know. So that's, so it is professional, like a business, kind of like I want to say formal professional, but I think it's not formal professional. I think it's not like a pantsuit or a it's not a suit. It's more of slacks, a shirt with the collar. And so it's still professional though. It's still up there. It's not semi-casual. It's not casual. No jeans, no khakis. So it has to be slacks and a collared shirt. So that still goes along the line as, business professional. So yeah, I guess I should have just said it was just I shouldn't have said that it wasn't like a professional. Did I say it was like business professional? You know, I meant like it's not where you're having to wear a suit, you know, like vice presidents do. You know, it's not like I don't have to wear a suit. I just have to wear slacks and a collared shirt. So I have that already. I'm prepared. I have my clothes ready, guys. When they called me and they told me that they wanted me to come in and they asked me, am I available to come in tomorrow? I said, oh yes. I am not going to skip a beat. So I said, yes, I'm available to come in tomorrow, which is Thursday. So anyways, yeah. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I was going on about how I was binge watching, you know, some YouTube family, some channels on YouTube, you know, showing them love as well, because, you know, everybody needs to be shown some love on their channel. So I've also watched a lot of other content creators, you know, that are like in my little circle of you know, content creator friends that I've watched as well. So I'm supporting them as well. So this is how my eye is looking like right now. Let me come off camera and do the other eye. I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so this is my finishing look. So let me let you know what I put on my eyes. So for my bottom waterline, I use my NYX Faux Black Olive, what is this, a gel eyeliner, inner eyeliner, inner lid eyeliner. It's like a gel creamy formula. So I put that for my bottom waterline. Then for my top lash line, I went ahead and I used my Kohl marker pen in Big Fat Liner. It's thick. So this is what I used for the top lash line. And on top of that, I went ahead and I made use of my Metalist Touch and Soul Magnum Glitter Shot to go over the black eyeliner. Just give me a pop of glitter. And then for my lashes, I went ahead and I used my Lancome primer, mascara primer. All right. And then I went over it with my Bambi Eye mascara, waterproof mascara. And then, all right, so for my lip liner, I went ahead and went in with my LA Girls Perfect Precision lip liner pencil in GP715, which is blushing, eye blushing. I think that's what it says. Okay, so I use that as my lip liner, and this is how it looks like. Really nice nudie pink. And I went ahead with my nudie pink Bite lipstick, and this is in the shade Ruby Bonbon. So it's like a really nice nudie pink. And then I had to go over it with some, since we have like this sparkling shimmer going on with my eyes, duochromes, and then the Metalist eyeliner, the liquid glitter eyeliner. I said I'm going to go in with my 3D holographic lip gloss topper by Nobby. I use that, and it kind of has kind of like a green shift to it also as well. Like there's greens, and mostly you can see like green, like a green shift to it, and it's like a milky shade. And yeah, so that's what I put on for my lips, and this is my finishing look. Let me know, you guys. Yeah, so I was happy about getting the news today that they're gonna go ahead and allow me to start work tomorrow, and I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous but at the same time, I am positive thinking. You know, I'm thinking positively, and I will do my best, you know, to make my work day, you know, be productive. And, you know, so the first day always leaves a good impression. So yeah, thank you for joining me here today. I really do appreciate you guys, and I'm glad you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed me creating a look with this Four Seasons palette. Not only can you just use them as monochromatic eye looks, you know, where each row represents a monochromatic look, right? You can also mix and match, because that's what I did with mine. I mix and match. So yeah, I liked it. So thank you guys for joining me here today again, and I do appreciate you, and I hope to see you in my next video. So I'll see you in my next time. So don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you guys. All right, and I'll see you in my next one. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.